Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, today, I stand before you to delve deep into the profound wisdom and boundless inspiration of one of the most illustrious motivational speakers of our time, Brian Tracy. His timeless words have not only ignited a spark in countless lives, but have also served as a guiding beacon through the maze of life's challenges. As we embark on this journey of exploration, let us absorb and internalize the essence of his teachings, for they remain as relevant today as they have ever been. Brian Tracy imparts to us the invaluable lesson that success is not the result of mere happenstance. It is, in fact, a matter of conscious choice. It involves making informed decisions, taking unwavering and consistent action, and never succumbing to the allure of surrender. Central to his teachings is the transformative power of setting clear, precise goals. After all, without a well-defined target, how can we expect to hit our mark? He wisely advises, decide exactly what you want, write it down, and then craft a plan to achieve it. Tracy underscores the critical significance of time management in our quest for success. He posits that how we allocate our time unequivocally shapes our journey towards triumph. Your time, he imparts, is your most precious resource. You cannot generate more of it, so employ it judiciously. His counsel implores us to prioritize tasks, eliminate distracting influences, and channel our energies into endeavors of profound value. One of Brian Tracy's fundamental tenets underscores the pursuit of continuous learning and self-improvement. He passionately urges us to invest in our own growth and development, proclaiming that investing in yourself is the surest path to enhanced earnings. He firmly believes that the key to unlocking our fullest potential lies in the pages of books and the corridors of self-improvement. Tracy is a resolute advocate for embracing responsibility for our own lives. He asserts, "You are the captain of your own destiny, responsible for everything that transpires in your life." This ethos entails acknowledging our missteps, leveraging them as learning experiences, and actively steering our lives towards improvement. It is the antithesis of assigning blame to external factors or individuals, and a vital pillar of personal success. Furthermore, Brian Tracy underscores the critical significance of perseverance. He declares with unwavering conviction, "Never relinquish your dreams." He reminds us that setbacks and failures are not detours, but part of the path to success. The measure of our journey is not the number of times we stumble, but rather the number of times we muster the strength to rise again. His teachings cultivate resilience and an unyielding determination to press forward, irrespective of the hurdles we encounter. One of Tracy's most potent messages revolves around the profound impact of belief on our journey to success. He contends, "Whatever you ardently believe, with emotion, becomes your reality." In essence, our beliefs sculpt our actions and ultimately shape our destinies. If we steadfastly believe in our capabilities and harbor an unwavering desire for success, we are far more likely to achieve it. Tracy also champions the merits of taking calculated risks. He fervently asserts that adhering to a life of safety rarely paves the way for remarkable accomplishments. He urges, "Step out of your comfort zone. Growth is only attainable when we are willing to embrace the awkwardness and discomfort of attempting something new." It is in these moments of audacity that we often unearth breakthroughs and opportunities previously deemed unattainable. Another pivotal concept within Brian Tracy's teachings is the dynamic influence of visualization. He passionately encourages us to conjure vivid mental imagery of our aspirations and goals. He instructs us to envision ourselves as already possessing our objectives. This practice fosters unwavering focus, sustains our motivation, and has the mystical ability to attract the right opportunities and individuals into our lives. Furthermore, Tracy underscores the paramount importance of effective communication. He staunchly believes that the ability to articulate ideas with clarity and persuasiveness is a pivotal skill for success. He emphasizes, Your capacity to communicate effectively is perhaps the most indispensable skill you can cultivate. Whether in the realms of business, relationships, or any facet of life, adept communication can pry open doors and catalyze positive outcomes. In addition to these principles, Brian Tracy instills in us the virtues of discipline and self-control. He contends, the ability to postpone immediate gratification in favor of greater rewards down the road is an irreplaceable prerequisite for success. This calls for making choices that align with our long-term objectives, even if it necessitates forgoing immediate pleasures. Tracy also implores us to curate our surroundings with great care. He proclaims, "The composition of your life is sculpted by the individuals with whom you spend your time." It is, therefore, crucial to be discerning in our choice of company, seeking out those who inspire and uplift us, for they can profoundly influence our journey. In conclusion, Brian Tracy's teachings represent a blueprint for success in life. They serve as a poignant reminder that success is not a fortuitous alignment of stars, but a result of deliberate choices, persistent action, and a resolute mindset. Success is the amalgamation of setting distinct goals, astutely managing our time, perpetually advancing through learning, embracing responsibility, and tenaciously surging forward in the face of adversity. Brian Tracy's message is a clarion call, urging us to seize control of our destinies and sculpt the futures we envision. Let us, therefore, wholeheartedly embrace these principles and allow them to illuminate our path towards the summit of success. In this spirit of growth and empowerment, let us delve even deeper into these principles and explore their profound implications for our personal and professional lives. To delve further into Brian Tracy's teachings, let us consider the multifaceted nature of goal setting. Beyond mere goal identification, he emphasizes the importance of breaking these goals down into smaller, actionable steps. This approach enables us to navigate the path to success with greater clarity and focus, ensuring that we remain on track and steadily make progress towards our objectives. Moreover, Tracy advocates for the development of a robust and structured planning process. He underscores the significance of creating a detailed plan that outlines the specific actions required to achieve our goals. Such meticulous planning not only enhances our clarity, but also instills a sense of purpose and direction in our endeavors. To fully appreciate the impact of time management on our journey to success, let us explore Tracy's concept of the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. According to this principle, 20% of our efforts often yield 80% of the results. Tracy encourages us to identify and focus on these high-impact tasks, allowing us to maximize productivity and achieve our goals more efficiently. In line with his commitment to continuous learning, Brian Tracy also emphasizes the significance of staying up to date with industry trends and innovations. He encourages us to be proactive in seeking out knowledge, attending seminars, and networking with experts in our respective fields. This commitment to lifelong learning not only enhances our expertise, but also positions us as thought leaders and innovators in our industries. Tracy's advocacy for personal responsibility extends to our health and well-being. He stresses the importance of maintaining a balanced lifestyle, encompassing physical fitness, mental well-being, and emotional resilience. Recognizing that our overall health profoundly impacts our ability to achieve success. He urges us to prioritize self-care as a fundamental component of our journey. Furthermore, Tracy's teachings underscore the significance of adaptability in the face of change and uncertainty. He acknowledges that the landscape of success is ever-evolving, and the ability to adapt to new circumstances and challenges is a hallmark of resilient individuals. By remaining open to change and cultivating a growth mindset, we position ourselves to thrive in an ever-changing world. Incorporating Brian Tracy's principles into our daily lives requires dedication and commitment. Let us consider the practical aspects of implementing these teachings. Creating a daily routine that aligns with our goals and values can serve as a powerful tool for success. This routine may encompass time for goal setting, self-improvement, physical exercise, and reflection. a structured framework that empowers us to make consistent progress. In addition, fostering a supportive environment is essential. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who share our aspirations and values can provide a strong foundation for growth. Moreover, building a network of mentors and advisors can offer invaluable guidance and insights as we navigate our respective paths to success. The journey towards success, as espoused by Brian Tracy, is not a solitary one. It is a collective effort, and collaboration plays a vital role. Let us explore the concept of teamwork and its role in achieving success. Tracy emphasizes the importance of effective teamwork in achieving larger goals and underscores the significance of communication, trust, and shared purpose within a team. To further illustrate the transformative power of Brian Tracy's teachings, let us examine real-life success stories and case studies of individuals and organizations that have embraced these principles. By delving into practical examples, we can gain a deeper understanding of how these teachings have been applied to achieve remarkable results. In conclusion, Brian Tracy's teachings offer a comprehensive roadmap for success that encompasses goal setting, time management, continuous learning, responsibility, perseverance, belief, calculated risk-taking, visualization, effective communication, discipline, and self-control. These principles, when diligently applied, have the potential to elevate us to new heights of achievement and fulfillment. As we continue our exploration of these principles, let us remain mindful of their transformative potential in our personal and professional lives. Let us be inspired by the countless success stories that attest to their efficacy and commit ourselves to their diligent application. In doing so, we embrace the legacy of Brian Tracy and affirm our own journey towards a future defined by purpose, achievement, and prosperity. Thank you for your attention, and may these profound teachings guide you on your path to enduring success and fulfillment.